Dear viewers, welcome to Tell It As It Is TV.
In a small autonomous community known as Osiapu village, in one of the riverine areas of Nigeria, where the large mangroves meet the deep waters, there lived a man called Ajumbo, a 25-year-old fisherman known for his unparalleled success. Ajumbo was revered in his village for always bringing in abundant cash, even when others struggled. Ajumbo's uncanny ability to catch fish became a source of wonder and envy among his fellow fishermen. Despite their efforts to learn his secret, they could never replicate his success. Ajumbo attributed his skill to hard work and experience, unaware of the supernatural aid he received. One early evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the river, Ajumbo was about to go home when he was approached by a young, mysterious, beautiful lady who is in her mid-20s. She had pitch black long hair. Her eyes sparkles like stars under the dim atmosphere. Her radiating skin glows like a rising sun. Greetings to you. She greeted Ajumbo, who is a bit frightened and agitated as he wonders who it could be at this hour. Her soft voice, like whispering waves, sends a chill up his spine as goosebumps were all over his body. Greetings to you too, young lady. You startled me. Who are you and where did you come from? You're definitely not from this our small village. I guess you should be from Elieta, our neighboring village. You should come and let's get going. It's getting dark. No, Ajumbo, I am not from Elieta. Ajumbo was a bit surprised and lost for a moment that this strange young lady knows his name. But on the contrary, he suddenly remembers his personality. He is Ajumbo, a skillful, successful, and popular fisherman around. Are you surprised that I know your name? The young lady asked. Not exactly. I am a notable fisherman. I am well known, even in the neighboring kingdoms and communities. They all patronize my business. Ajumbo, what if I tell you that my kind and clan are responsible for your success and abundant blessing you've been receiving with bountiful catches from this river? Ajumbo laughed as he, skeptical of her claims, dismisses her ways, relying on his belief in his own abilities and his chi, the maker and creator of mankind. The mermaid told him that if he doubts her further, he will not catch a single fish for the next fortnight. Who do you think you are to even utter such utterances? Ajumbo is provoked. Anyways, I won't let you spoil my evening. It was a good day for me as I caught lots of fishes. You can remain here if you so wish until marine spirits come for you. I'm off to the lands. Follow me if you so wish, but I'm certainly not dragging you out of the water. Ajumbo lives without turning back. All the while they were speaking, they were both waist deep in the water, so Ajumbo couldn't see the full length of this young beautiful lady. However, over the next fortnight, his luck changed. The once plentiful nets come up empty, as he couldn't also catch fishes by hook. The river seemed barren. Ajumbo wonders. Desperate and humbled, Ajumbo returned to the river, where he met this young lady. He lifted up his head and hands to the heavens and said a short prayer, saying, Creator of heaven, earth, and the sea, maker of mankind, I beseech thee to come to my aid. My business is badly affected. The community is beginning to ask questions. What is going on with Ajumbo? I have no answers to their questions. He faced the land and continues, "My ancestors and gods of our land, please come to my aid." He turns back to the river and prays further. "Goddess and occupants of our river Onosu Tueze, I acknowledge your powers and I am asking for your help." Ajumbo. Ajumbo flinched as she calls out. He turns and beholds the same young lady that promised him he won't catch a single fish for doubting her powers. "You again?" Ajumbo queried. A mixed feeling of astonishment and fear engraved him as he tries to unravel the mystery of what is going on. "Yes, it is me again. You offered prayers and oblation to the river, and we heard. So here I am," the young lady responded. Both of them are waist deep in the water as they were during their first meeting. So Ajumbo can still see her full length. "Who are you?" Ajumbo asked. "I am Asama, the blossoming and priceless princess of the great goddess of the river," the young lady responded. Ajumbo opens his mouth, but words couldn't come out as he is dazed and confused. "You must be joking." "Joke? Did you come to the river today to joke?" "Listen, Ajumbo, do not be afraid. I have chosen you for your respect for the river and your kind heart." Ajumbo told her that he believed that mamis are beautiful if she is claiming to be one, which he acknowledges that she is indeed beautiful. "But where is your tail?" Ajumbo asked with all curiosity, and so she showed him her shimmering skull's tail. Fear engulfed him as he left his fishing hooks and nets and took to his heels. That was the strangest thing he had ever seen. He do hear of stories about spirits and mummies, and he saw one today with his eyes, and even had a conversation. 3 days passed and Ajumbo is so afraid to go to the river for fishing. On the 4th day, being the Ore market day, Asama the mermaid visited Ajumbo in his dream, saying, "How much longer do you want to stay away from your work? The few fishes you have in your pond is almost finished. Come back to the river and continue your fishing. No harm will come to you. I give you my words. The fishes, mammals, reptiles, and all the inhabitants of the river will remain obedient to your commands as long as you live, even to your children's children and your generations unborn. But there is a price to pay, and it's not a difficult one. I am your ordained wife, and for you to keep being favored from the river, you must have to marry me." At this point he woke up, as fears and goosebumps engulfed him. What manner of dream is this? I can't comprehend it. Ajumbo told his mother Ekema the dream he had, but didn't tell her the encounter he had with the mermaid. His mother told him the story of how he was conceived. She is the first wife of his father and was barren for 12 years. Her husband, Ichoku, Ajumbo's father, married 2 other wives. Each of them had 3 kids each. So Ajumbo had 4 half-brothers and 2 half-sisters from his stepmothers. Ajumbo's mother was ridiculed among her peers, mates, and co-wives. Even when she tries to send the other wives' kids to an errand, her co-wives will insult her and ask her to go give birth to her own child. She was depressed and traumatized as she was almost at the verge of leaving her marriage, as the torments and torture were too much for her to bear. One fateful day, Ajumbo's mother asked the first son of the second wife to help him bring down a pot of water she was carrying. The boy insulted her and called her a barren witch, and so Ekema smacked the boy. The boy cried to her mother. The two co-wives approached and assaulted Ekema, beating her up mercilessly and poured water on her. She was treated like a criminal. When her husband heard of the matter, Ichiogu sided the wives. Ekema's heart was broken. She decided to take her life since her husband, who's been her lord and her comforter, is now taking sides with the rest of the family. There is no need for her continuous existence on earth, so she thought. She stood up and started running to the river, crying and wailing. On getting to the shore, she dived in and continued swimming. She just wanted to die, as she was tired of the humiliations and ridicules from the people she called family. As she swam deep to the center of the river and no longer had the strength to swim further, she let go and sank deep into the depth of the river. Message of this story: treat people the way you would like to be treated. Do not turn people into objects of mockery and ridicules because of their vulnerability. The merry goes around. The table might turn tomorrow and you might be at the mercy of the person you just humiliated. The story has just begun. How do you think Ekema got saved from drowning? Find out if Ajumbo did marry Asama the Mermaid or forfeit his fishing career. Watch out for part 2 coming soon on this channel. Please like, comment and share. If you're yet to subscribe, thank you in advance.